Hi, this is Chuck Caputo. We're going to do some fantastic experiments. When I was a kid, many years ago, there was a haunted house in our neighborhood. We all had them. This was the Hearst mansion. She was an elderly woman. She died a violent death, but we'll talk about that later. It said when something of tragedy happens in a house, the house maintains that. It actually absorbs it. We'll see if that's true. What I have is a box that was built from the floorboards of the Hearst mansion. Now, Sherry's my camera person here today.
Hello.
We're going to open up the curtain and you can see into the interior, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have several items. We have a glass, we'll place in one end,
Okay.
and a ball, which goes into the other end like so.
All right.
Opposite ends of the cabinet. Can you see that?
Yep.
All right, we're going to close this up. And what was cool about the Hearst mansion, when we went to her house for trick-or-treating, she had the most amazing decorations. One was a skull. For some reason, whenever you walk by it, it would activate. It would scare the heck out of us. We really didn't know what to make of this.
Wow.
But we'll place the skull right down here.
Okay.
Now what's cool is, let's see if Mrs. Hearst made her magic.
Ooh.
Yes,
Look at that.
as you can see, the ball has magically appeared in the glass. Pretty cool so far, Sherry?
Yes.
All right, we'll make some more magic happen, or Mrs. Hearst will anyway. We'll place the ball right down here.
Okay.
Now what I would like to show you is a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me close this back up. We're going to thread the scarf through each hole. I don't know if you know it or not, but there's a hole that goes through each end of the cabinet.
Okay.
We're going to thread it through one end and thread it all the way through the other. I'll do this nice and slowly and nice and fairly, so you can see both ends of the scarf, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's make sure they're protruding. Good. I'm going to close it up, stand back, and let Mrs. Hearst do her magic. I think she has, because upon opening it, you can see she's been a very naughty woman. We're going to remove one of the knots and the other. She can also be very cantankerous. Hey, that was a nice scarf. You shouldn't have done that, Mrs. Hearst. But we'll put this over here. Now, you know what? We have to give Mrs. Hearst a little bit of encouragement. The only way that I know how to do that, we'll open up the back door. Mrs. Hearst had a thirst. We'll place this glass of milk into the cabinet like so. Go ahead, Mrs. Hearst. Let me push this to the front so you can see a little better. Go ahead and take a drink. Even the spirits need a little bit of encouragement, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll put this over here. Now, one of the coolest things about the Hearst mansion was this. I managed to get this from there. When I was a kid, when we'd walk by late at night, you would see some really bizarre things in the window. And one was the light bulb. Watch it very closely. This was absolutely terrifying.
Ooh.
Whoa, it started to flicker for no reason. We were absolutely horrified. All right, Mrs. Hearst, calm down. We'll place this over here. Another thing was how she met her death. I told you it was very tragic. She was murdered.
Murder.
Yes, we'll place the gun into the box.
Oh my.
And I'll stand back. Now, I don't know if she likes to do this or not, but you may hear the faint, whoa, sound of a gunshot. Yes, indeed, Mrs. Hearst. All right, she doesn't like to talk about that. That's probably one of the scariest things. We'll put this over here as well. Okay, but I would like to here a little bit. I'm going to show you something a little bit different right now. All right, what I have over here happens to be a little teeny tiny chalkboard. As you can see, it's blank.
Yeah.
We're going to open this up, and let's see. Face down.
Okay.
Onto the floor of the little cabinet, just like so.
All right.
And I'm going to close it up. We'll place a piece of chalk next to it for just a moment. Mrs. Hearst, are you really with us? Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
I believe she's saying yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you can place that back down.
And
we'll just remove it. That really is pretty spooky, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All right, now we have a little bell. And we're just going to place it into the cabinet also. And it'll stand completely back. Mrs. Hearst, can you levitate the bell? We'll see. Wow, that is kind of scary, isn't it? We'll see what happens. Can you levitate it one more time? Terrific, Mrs.
Uh-huh.
Hurst. Wow. We're going to take it out like so and place the bell over here. Now we're going to do one final experiment. What I have here is several Dixie cups. Can you get a clear shot of these, Sherry?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just going to, we'll stack these up like in a pyramid type of formation.
Okay.
Just like this. Now I've been closing the curtains all along, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to ask you a question, Sherry. Would you like this to happen visibly or invisibly?
Visibly.
Visibly, no
Yeah.
problem. We'll keep it open.
Okay.
All right, and I'll stand completely over here. All right, Mrs. Hurst, what I'd like you to do is to try and knock the Dixie cups down.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
She is alive and well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Please enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.